Welcome back to another show. This is You Made Roscoe, and I am Roscoe. In today's show, we're going to be doing a reaction to the song Keeping Score. This is by Guy Sebastian. This was performed on the Conscious Tour in 2017. We'll be checking this out. Before we do that, I do want to ask for anybody who hasn't that they please subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure you hit the notification bell. That way you'll be reminded of future shows anytime they're being published. I do want to give a shout out to Miss Susie Cusey. So, Susie Cusey, I want to say thank you for rocking out with me on the page and also for suggesting this song. Now, I do want to point out or say that I know that this isn't the particular version that you wanted me to react to. I did make an attempt at uploading where I recorded the version from Leica version, with Paces. I did record it, I uploaded it, and it totally got blocked. So instead of like skipping on to the next thing, I decided that I owed you at least some version of this. So I found this and I said, I'll do this since I couldn't get the other one out. So I do want to apologize for not being able to get the one that you wanted out, but we're gonna rock with this one. And I do want to say for anybody who hasn't to make sure that you go over to Guy Sebastian's page and you hit the sub button and the notification bell over there because we do want to support our artists. So that's pretty much all I got at this point. So let me put my earbud in and then there we go. All right, and let's get this thing cooking. This will actually be the my third time attempting this song now, twice with this version, because just as I got to the near the end of recording this little whiles ago before, there was like a car alarm that started that got extremely loud right outside of my door, outside of my apartment building. So that kind of messed it up. So yeah, this is my third attempt at this song today. So I'm crossing my fingers and hoping that nothing nothing else happens. So let's go ahead and get it.
I try my best to pretend that I'm not wrong, because I think you better to forget. And then I hear these rocks against my window, and I know you're a mistake I won't regret. So come what may on a later day, and I might get wet, but it's only red. I know what I'm in for, and nothing wrong with a place in bed. So come what may on a later day, and I might get wet, but it's only red. I know what I'm in for, and nothing wrong with a place in bed. But I'm not keeping score. I'm not keeping score. I'm not keeping
And he sounded good so far. With the hat and the chain, he's almost reminded me of Jam Master Jay from Run DMC, like the fedora and the chain, But he sounded good. He sounded good. Everybody sounded good, the band, I mean. But as I stated in the last couple of videos that I tried to get out, um, this will be, what for you guys seeing, it'll be the first time you seeing me seeing him play some instruments. But yeah, I didn't realize before I made an attempt at this song that he had these layers to him as far as that go beyond him just singing. So I know the paces or the like a version attempt that I made, he was just playing some keyboard type thing, and Paces was the one that was beating on the drum machine or whatever it was. But now this guy, he's doing all this stuff himself. You know, he's beating on the drum machine, and he's playing the piano, and singing all at the same time. I remember I battled a dude like it just reminds me of a dude I battled on the East Coast before a rap battle, and he was like singing and beating on shit and beatboxing and doing all this shit at the same time. And amazing talent to have, you know what I mean? Like for one person to be able to do all these different things that he was doing, and yet he still lost to me. Like I still totally, and it was not only him. You know what I mean? It's a story I love telling because one of my greatest hip hop moments, was battling him and these other like two or three dudes all at the same time, and I like waxed them, all of them. This was me in my younger days, in my heydays when I was doing that. I'm an old man now. So, but this ain't about me. It's about him. Let's keep it going. He's got really good stage presence for somebody who's doing all these things at the same time. You know, he's keeping in tune with what he has to be doing with the instruments and all that. He's putting on the little performance. I see the little Kanye, hey, that move. He's still like in tune with the performance part, as well as doing all this other stuff that he has to do. So that's good. And I like the little accentuation that the background lady is adding. Her voice, she sounds good. She's not saying a whole lot, but I guess that's the great thing about background singers. Like you never know how much they mean to a song unless you were to take that little piece away. He still sound good if she wasn't a part of this, I'm assuming. But that little piece that she's saying it like accentuates it that much more, like added like seasoning salt to, the meal or something. It's like, man, it was bland before. Not that I'm not saying that he was bland at all, but I'm just making, the comparison between the food and, but let me stop. Let's keep this going. get a little bonus session at the back end back here. That's what's up. That's what's up. I was wondering what was going to happen with the rest of that little space back there, but now we know. Let's keep it going. He killed that. Killed that. That was Guy Sebastian with Keep It Score, and that sounded amazing. Uh, Everybody, was doing their thing. The band was sounding good. Uh, Background lady, she sounded good with her little pieces that she was adding in there. And Guy, he smashed this like big time. This is good performance. Even though like I could tell why, if people saw, this particular video and then, the like a version of this song. Um, I can see why they picked the other one because you like in that enclosed space, his voice comes off very differently, in that last video, with just given the acoustics of being in a space like he's in, a real live setting with fans around and all that stuff, a much bigger building, much bigger space. Your voice is not going to carry the same. So I could tell the difference, between the two, but still like a amazing performance, by Guy and everybody involved. So thumbs up, big time. Again, I just want to say to Miss Susie Cusey, I apologize, and those that's not the first time though that I tried to make an attempt at an artist who was on that like a version show. So that may be a tell-all sign for me to avoid those performances for for a bit, Um, so if anybody has any suggestions for any songs and uh, they come from and they're performing on that particular platform, we may have an issue for the time being until I figure out, some things. But yeah, no, great job. So before I get up out of here, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the share button, hit the playlist option, pick the one named Guy Sebastian Reactions. I do have a playlist that is getting bigger as we continue. So check out everything in there. Like all those shows if you haven't already. Watch those shows to the end to make sure that we're pushing all of this stuff through the algorithms. And that would be a big help to everybody involved. I do have playlists for other artists as well. Make sure you're checking out all of that stuff. A lot of great music, a lot of different genres of music. So there should be something for everybody there. Cash App, $ you made Roscoe, PayPal at you made Roscoe. For those who like to show their support or appreciation for the work that I'm doing on this page, any donations, you'll do that stuff with either one of those places down at the bottom. And that's it. That's all. Looks like I got through this one. No crazy noises coming out of nowhere. I didn't even have to do invisible shot because no sirens came through. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. So before I jinx myself and something comes out of nowhere, let me get ready to go. Like I said, I will see you guys again on the flip, or you'll see me by the time you click onto the next video with me in it. So until then, be safe and be good.